motivate yourself and you're looking for a place to get motivated, I would suggest these 5 places. 1, a park. Number 2, train with a friend. Number 3, within a group. That could be in a gym, out in a park, or at a friend's house. Going to the gym. And going to a fitness event where, you know, there's loads of like-minded people, where there's going to be talks, or, you know, like a fitness expo, or Arnie's. In fact, Arnie's is coming up, which is going to be a big event. I think it's
Arnie's what?
Arnie, yeah.
Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yeah. Basically, they called it Arnie.
Affinity Xtra. Be extra.
The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are personal and do not necessarily represent the views of Affinity Xtra.
Yeah, guys, it's your boy here, Roger Moore here on Affinity Xtra, celebrating gospel music of Black origin, but also you're here on the edge where we talk about what we need to talk about things that affect us on a day-to-day basis. And I did say to you, I did warn you off that we are going to be looking at health as well, and I bought my PT, you know, it's this whole PT talk, you know what I'm saying? Just say a dude who knows about fitness that you kind of get trained with anyway, but it's whole professional. Have you got a PT? But yeah, but no, gotta have a PT. He's been doing this for 15, 20 years now.
Yeah.
They would have been quoting out man's age.
It comes a time when age stops. You know, because you do the routine so often, it's like nothing changes.
Yeah. No, 100%. Basically, guys, he's been doing it for about 20 years anyway. So yeah, but anyway, explosive.
25 years.
25 years. Okay.
Years.
His first bicep curl was 25 years ago. You know what I'm saying? But I still probably got the original weights because I got them York. You remember the York Conquer cement ones? Yeah, I still got my York. Yeah,
they're like dinosaur. They are. You know, you got to screw them off and stuff like that. Screw them back on. Oh my gosh.
Listen, bro. Man. I got that.
Well,
I got that from Argos, bro, back in the day, bro. When I was about 17, 18. It's crazy, bro. I still got them. You know what I mean? I was when it comes to weights, I'm just not that guy, people. But anyway, but I'm alongside Mikey Spice, who runs Bodysharp Academy, Fitness Academy, and you know, here in Birmingham, and you know, we want to be talking about fitness, health, and encouraging people to really get focused on things. After the last one we had this thing called AX 50 press up challenge. I did get warned, don't make up a challenge today, give us a month to recover, because there's only me and DJ Zoa kind of left, and I kind of like really struggled to do the 45, man. I'm like, oh my gosh. But admittedly, my last time I went past 20 was a long time ago, so it was good to really push myself there still anyway, yeah. But for me, doing the AX 50 press up challenge by Mikey on this was kind of like, but you know, it's great. But I wouldn't have done it without the challenge, and I think that the great thing about group challenges, it really takes you to another level. And I think that we have to do a lot more of that kind of like challenging ourselves, challenging our body, because this is why I love group stuff that people do with groups, because I'm just not motivated. So when it's training at home, just not motivated. When you're there, you do bit, and I see so many people says, well, I'm gonna follow his home routine. 2 weeks later, yeah. There's nothing better than having when you're doing a press up. It's like they say, no, do this, no, do that. You're thinking, oh no, because they're getting to do it better and to push your body to another level, and that's what trainers are meant to be doing. That's the difference, and it's so important for us to be challenged by people around us, guys. You know, to get the best out of our body. But guys, listen, the challenge was amazing. 50 press ups challenge, and it's amazing. Man.
So Roger,
go on.
How you feeling doing it?
I'm feeling doing it. I you know, it's motivated me to get back onto daily exercises. So what I've got back to doing now is hitting my Apple Watch targets. Okay. You know what I'm saying? You know, so what I've done throughout the month of March, I've broken my move streak record. It's got to 29 days in a row. I've beaten my 700 calories kind of like target. I have beaten my activity target, which is 60 minutes per day. activity each day, and obviously they have like a stand target, but make sure you're standing up more than 12 hours a day. Hitting all these small targets I've hit every day. So I thought to myself, let me measure myself, because I said to you I kind of gained weight, and measure myself now still. Yeah, guys, you know, my biggest problem is that I'm genuinely quite fit myself anyway. So, but how will it make a difference to my body? And I must admit there is a difference in my body, but it's very hard for my body type to see the difference.
No, but okay, but I'm saying is like, let's look at strength wise. Do you feel stronger?
Oh yeah, no, 100%. And it's like hitting. It's weird because when I hit 20, it's like hitting 8 or 10 before.
By the way, what was the highest number you did before?
Oh man, the highest, I remember when I first went, when we used to do the targets back in the old gym, yeah, put you on the wall, yeah? I sure it was about 28.
Oh, woo! See that? That's a win. And what? I think yesterday I actually filmed him, Roger, doing 44 press-ups, which is a new PB. Yes.
All right, guys. I'm still gonna try and get 50 by the end of the month anyway. So, but you know what? You know what it is as well. You know what made me laugh, bro? Yeah, is that I love it when I was doing the press-ups after my football game the other day. I do my press-ups after the football game, and you know what, people? The joke is I got criticised by my colleagues. Oh, you're not getting down low enough, and I'm like this. Come and join me. Nah. But the joke is, yeah, guys, when it comes to fitness, everybody always gives me advice, but they never ever do it themselves. You know what I'm saying? But does that annoy you, bro? Like the people that have so much knowledge about fitness, and you go.
But listen, you know what they say. Listen, if they don't look the part or they don't look like they doing it, well, do you know what I mean? The advice is not the same.
And the thing is, bro, back in the day, you did not need to look. Right, people could listen to a fitness instructor but didn't look the part. Would you say that's true?
Yeah,
the pressure to look like a fitness instructor is more now than ever.
Yeah, but you still got people out there who don't look the part, but they've got a lot of knowledge. But however,
we will not listen to them.
I suppose it's practice what you preach. Do you know what I mean? Like, I won't give anybody else something that I haven't done myself. I've got to go for the experience, because it's all feelings and emotions. And I've got to be able to explain that to them. But however, if they've never done it, it's going to be a bit more harder for them to do it.
And this is, guys, you know, it always is this community bad man. You know, they see somebody doing something good and they go, yo, yeah. But you know, I get the male stick anyway. So I got pure stick on Saturday when I was doing my 40. It was like, usually I'm with true Trevor, and Trevor's like this, right, get focused, get your things in position, and you know what I mean, whatever. These guys like this, well, what are you doing this for? This is for your Instagram, and it's absolutely, I felt like I was on a way ground, but you know what, I still did it, which is great. Well, you know what I mean?
Do you know what? Even though they were all criticizing the rest of it, because remember, this is how I got to Mikey Spice, like.
Okay, go.
Do you know what I mean? Because I got criticized a lot.
Okay.
And then I turned that criticism into like a weapon. Like, you criticize me, I'll do it anyway. And I'll die trying, and nobody's going to stop me. And then when I get up off the ground, I'm going to look at you and go, I did it.
That's the thing, you know, bro. It's like, everybody, let's be real, man. Everybody wants that body, yeah? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't care what anyone says. You know, people says, I remember a young saying in my place says, I want to be overweight. You know what I'm saying? The girl that love this overweight, but and you're thinking, you don't. No, it's not what body you want. It's the reality show. Is you're not prepared to work for that body. Is that really what? And this is the question I pose that to people. You know, and this is not about. And everyone thinks when it comes to now, I'm coming from a Christian standpoint. Now, we don't like. It's not about us having this looking at ourselves in the mirror and feeling, you know, actually like, oh, I'm saying this is the body that, you know what I mean. Everyone just sees instructors like that, you know what I mean, and fitness gurus like that. But the reality show is, guys, my question is to you out there, are you fit for purpose? That's the reality show is, you know what I mean? Are you Are you able to walk up the stairs and smile? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Are you able to walk your daughter, your granddaughter, or go to the park with your grandchildren? You know what I'm saying? Are you able to, all these things come back to bite you when you're not fit for purpose? And it's not just about looking great.
I always talk about, you know, you've got a basic level of living.
Cool.
And that's health as well.
Yeah.
And I'll give you a story. I remember one time I was in New York, and there was this flight of stairs, and it was only about 8 stairs.
Yeah.
And I seen this woman go up the stairs, and every 2 steps she had to have a break. And I was thinking that this is only 8 steps.
Yeah.
And I've seen a lot more steps coming out the underground.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like 30 steps.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you're struggling on 8. So
what are you going to do? That restricts your movement. It restricts your accessibility to different things and whatsoever. You can't function.
And I had to stop to the woman. I was like, listen, do you need some help? But whatever it is, I was like, you know what? Really, you need to get more fitter. I said, you know what? There's 8 stairs here, and you're stopping at every 2. Let alone that's 1 flight. You still got the 30, coming out onto the street.
Yeah.
So I always tell people that you should have a certain level of fitness and strength, so you can do base level things, which is just get around the city on a day-to-day basis.
No, 100%. And I think, guys, and you got to be consistent and put the work in. The right to show is that your physical body. It's only really now, Mikey. Yeah, people get it. That but your physical and your mental well-being are connected. You know what I'm saying? But it's like a new phenomenon, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. For the past 20 years, yeah, it's like they've just they've maybe in your elite field, like you guys all kind of knew that you needed to work out to keep your body good, yeah, or your mind in a great place. But why is this? All of a sudden, people are realizing that their physical well-being is connected to their mental well-being.
Yeah, physical and mental is always being connected, because the thing about it is when you're doing your press ups, Roger, and you're doing it.
Yeah.
Okay. There was a point where you wanted to stop. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Trust me.
All right. Yeah. But I'm saying is that you had to kick in another mindset.
Yeah.
Okay. And when you went in that mindset, did you feel alert? Did your pupils dilate? The sweat started to come.
Yeah.
And you really went in supersonic focus.
Yeah. It's like you have to go into a zone. You have when I'm doing, I hit about 9 or 10, and then all of a sudden I said, right, if I'm gonna do this, how I'm feeling right now, I'm gonna stop in 5, and then start to breathe. I just change my breathing patterns. You know what I'm saying? And then start going. Is it exhale on the way down? And is it how I do it? Like that, yeah. I start to go breathe with it and whatever. So yeah, and to be honest, my target is next month, guys, is to do my press ups every other day, and target to do 50 up to 50 every day, every other day, and to increase the quality of them. Because at the beginning, when I was doing 5 and 10 press ups, I was doing like nice and slow and long or whatever. But I ain't doing that when I'm doing 40. I have to just go bang bang bang, because I ain't gonna survive that. You know what I mean? But I know if I can improve the quality of my 50 now, yeah, it's not about hitting 100 now. It's about getting 50 and then hitting the quality. So this month for me is about making sure I can do quality, hit 50 consistently. I'll struggle to get to 50 this month, but then once I get to 50, it's about maintaining 50. You know what I'm saying? And then it's about, okay, shoulders and chest are getting nicey. How can I get the belly looking, even though looking all right anyway. But how can I look at some stomach stuff?
You can't remember everything in standards. You're not going to get it all in once. So you just got to break it down and break it down. And what you're doing right now is showing the discipline, okay, that you're showing consistency.
Yeah.
And you're showing growth in your life over the last 28 days.
Yeah.
You've been committed to the regime. You've had a purpose to do it.
Yeah.
Okay. And you've seen rewards in actually what you're doing.
Yeah.
What about your mindset? Your mindset's a bit more focused. When you're doing it, you're not quitting on yourself. You're going through. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. No,
Well done, Roger.
No. That's the way we do it, man. And I think that it's really important, guys. And don't worry, guys. Next time Mikey comes in, we have another challenge, and that'll be probably more hopefully the stomach region. We try and.
I think we should do a walking one. Yeah.
Walking challenge.
Yeah, walking. But I know you're good with that. You surpass that. That wouldn't be a challenge. But it's all about on people's different levels.
No problem.
It's all about. We gotta ask the audience about what is it that they would like to be challenged at, or the type of people that that are hearing this.
Because, bro, there's something that people hear a lot is cardio. Yeah, how important is cardio?
Cardiovascular is very important because the thing about it is, if you're gonna travel a lot, you gotta have the fitness to be able to do it. You need the strength, you need the fitness. Do you know what I mean? So, and the cardiovascular helps with blood flow around the body.
So it's ultimate. So it's good. Like for me, guys, I kind of do a walk. I try to walk every day. No, go for at least a 2K walk every day, because for me, it's like you said, the blood circulating. To sit down and vegetate, is really, 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 really not the way forward. And it's just an inactive life, man. And it's to get our life. Is it wise to target to be active every day, bro?
Yeah, I think I'll be honest with you. It is important.
It's not about bodybuilding every day, but it's about being active, being moved.
It's being active. Statistics was you need to do 7,000 steps a day. No, 7,000 steps a week. Sorry, to lose 0.5 kg, which is 1 kg of fat. So, do you know what I mean? And that's 10,000 steps a day. And most of my clients who I find, they'll do big days where they'll do, go over the 10,000. Some days they're hitting 3,000. But remember, it's trying about being consistent. So that means that you've always got to be implementing, like parking your car further away from this, the shop entrance. Walking to the shop. Going up the stairs, leaving the lift. Helping somebody with, like you can be, and this goes out for these, okay. When they're sitting down and you're like, I need something from the kitchen, and you're like, that all right? Or whatever it is. Come here. You're like, go get the stuff from the kitchen. But sorry, it's about you
getting up from your bottom. And go and get. It's them ones there still, mate. We all been there as children. When your mum calls you from outside the room to go and pick up the remote control from the other side of the room. Bro. Them thing there still, bro. They're gonna get me mad, Hey, Roger. Roger. You come down like, what? That's me the remote control that this says. You like, go. But he gets up. Me tired. No, just get up, get it all flowing again. You know what I'm saying? But on a bit of an antagonistic approach, before we look at some of the fitness questions we're looking at, who is the hardest to train, men or women?
Who is the hardest to train, men or women? You know what I'm going to say?
The truth?
Neither.
What? Cool, bro. You meant to be decisive here.
No, you know what it is? It's down to people's mentality.
So you're seeing strong women and you're seeing strong men on it?
Yeah. It's down to the person's personality and what they're thinking in their head. Because I've had some women that, wow, amazing results, done everything I've asked. And I've had men do the same as well.
Does it bug you when, when have you trained people and they don't have the results? and you try everything and you're going, what are you doing? What are you doing? You've ticked all your boxes, and it's not working.
You know what? Sometimes people may think that they've ticked all the boxes, but deep down,
they know they haven't.
Yeah, they haven't. And what happens is, it's hard standing in front of somebody and being honest about what you really should be doing and not doing. Everyone wants to talk themselves out, and it's all about knowing yourself. So that way, you understand the things that you're not good at, and you work slowly on it, and you're not being too hard on yourself.
Yeah.
Because everyone wants to get to a certain, weight, fitness, wherever it is, you're gonna have good days, you're gonna have bad days.
Yeah.
But however it is, so long as you show up and just make the small little increments and these little changes, the results will come.
Yeah, man. No, definitely hear that still, bro. Definitely hear that. You see, for me, what I done, guys, and I'm going to be doing this, and I'm going to probably create a bit of a matrix on this one to understand my journey on a week to week. Mike's got a weighing electronic machine. What do you call them things? Your weighing machine?
Yeah, it's basically it's
analyze body
analyzer, which it helps people. They are. It's just a way to keep you motivated and keep you on track. And just by standing on it, it will give you your fat, it will give you your muscle, how much muscle you've got. And it just gives you an indication about where you're going on this journey. If I just look at my stats go up, down, up, down, up, down. But however, when you're tracking it, you should be tracking in 3 ways. Body analyzing machine, scales, photo, and body measurements, like tape measure.
Okay, I haven't done body measurements.
Hey, did you do the photo?
I ain't taking on, man. I ain't taking my top
but
off.
I'm saying
putting topless pictures on my phone, bro. What are you going to put on my iCloud?
So many people at the beginning,
my phone, bro.
So many people at the beginning of like a weight loss or transforming their body or whatever it is, don't like taking photos. But you gotta remember, if you don't take the photo, you won't see the progress.
I hear. And I know the joke is there is a slight progress on my body. And each time I said, I should take photos. But it just seemed like that guy with the iCloud. Like, I look at my phone.
Do you know how many people said that they didn't want to take the photos at the beginning of working with me? And at the end, they're like, Mike, where are the photos? I want them. And they they're messaging me like, please send me the photos. I'm thinking,
right, cool.
But
right, guys.
you didn't want the photos in the first case. But then after, they want to see the changes.
All right, guys, that looks like I gotta do my photos, and I hope I won't get
your photos done.
Yeah, I'll get my photos done, and I won't. I got professional cameras here, so I'll get. This
guy has no excuse.
I'll end up being like, all in trouble already by people saying, "Oh, Raji, all you do is model." I'll put my pictures on the Instagram. I think I'm trying to do some modeling thing. I'm trying to do that, guys. I'm just putting out some nice pictures, and how it goes, Mike. You put your pictures out and you say something.
Listen. Okay, I'm going to make it clear. There is nothing wrong in you taking photos of yourself. And yes, if somebody says, do you love yourself? The answer is, yes, you do. That's why I take photos. Because you know what? At the end of it is, those photos, you can at least show back to your kids, family members, whatever, about your life story, about what you did. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if you were to lose somebody and, somebody wants to look at the memories of that person and there's no photos, you've just done yourself an injustice and the people around you a disjustice. And
the joke is the beauty of photos, and I think we because we got cameras with phones on, we don't appreciate what it was like for us as kids. And it's like, when my nan died and I was going through the pictures at my auntie Shirley's, and I found a picture that I've never seen of myself. Yeah,
see?
You know what I'm saying? When I was it's about 2-3 pictures, but I always kind of moan, I didn't moan about it, but I never really. I've got a picture of myself when I was about 2 years old or something, which my mum and dad had, but there's never a picture before. You know what I'm saying? But my nan had a picture of me, my mum and dad at my christening. You know what I mean? And I was 4 weeks old.
See?
It's a distant picture. You couldn't barely see me, but it's like, this is me here. And then there's another picture of me in the garden, and I was like, yo, that's me.
So let me ask you a question. How did you feel when you seen the picture of yourself when you were that
when I saw the picture of myself, it's emotional, bro. It's emotional, and it tied me to a person in a special time and place of where I'm at and all that business, where life was so nice and easy. It takes me back to my nan and the great food I had there. It's so good.
So you see the importance of taking a photo. It's like, people hear a song, your first Michael Jackson track, and you're like, wow, you haven't heard it. I'm just saying, but it takes you back to that place of when you were happy, the rest of it. So this is the reason why we shouldn't run from the camera, and we should embrace it, and we should do events around it. doing transformations where you were one way and you transformed your body to, you transform your body in 6 weeks or 12 weeks.
Yeah.
It's amazing to show your journey. That's what you're doing.
Yeah, I will. I'm just not that guy. But yeah, guys, trust me, I hold me to that one. Don't worry, they won't see that on Instagram because I know the missus won't let me do that.
It's your personal journey anyway. Do you know what I mean? If you want to show it to the world and inspire, then, But if not, at least your kids will be like...
Mikey's got me on that part.
Your kids will be like, Daddy used to look like this.
And now I look like...
Yeah, I got pictures. My son always asked me, Daddy, what you used to look like when you were 15? I was like, here, son. But,
it sounds like going is, I've got a chance.
But however, I've got some pictures that, in my later teens, I haven't got. And I'm like, what was happening then? What was happening then in my life? And I can't go back.
Yeah. No, it's crazy. The technology is absolutely beautiful and crazy, man, guys. And the importance of it is real cool. But listen, we'll get to a couple of questions. There's a couple of things that we had on the on here that we want to talk about still. Jump on that laptop there, brother. Where is that question? There you are. It says here, fat loss versus weight loss, and what's the difference? Now, guys, that is a big one in itself there still, because myself, Mike, when I started at the beginning of the month, I was 84 kilos, 0.6. People going, where? You know what I'm saying? And that was me at the beginning. So that's my first that was the first week. That's 2 weeks later. I actually gained weight 2 weeks later.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I went from 84 to 85.2.
Okay. All right. So fat loss versus
weight loss.
The differences between the two, okay? One thing you got to remember of when you're on this journey and, you start to lose fat, your body fat percentages of fat will drop around the body. However, if you're doing strength training, okay, the muscle mass will start to increase and you'll gain more water in the muscles. Okay. So when you look at the scales may not change. They may go up, but however, the fat is going down.
Okay, cool.
And when I look at your stats, I can see that you've dropped in body fat percentage, but however, your muscle mass has increased.
Okay, yeah.
So when you look at it, it's like you've actually put on more weight. And you can actually see from your water intake's gone up as well. So, which is making the body, more heavier. But however, when you talk about weight loss, sometimes like when you lose weight, you could be losing weight from your muscle mass.
Yeah.
And if you lose weight from your muscle mass, it doesn't mean that you're actually losing from fat. It just means that.
So how do people target just to lose the fat though? Is it types of exercises?
Well, things that you got to bear in mind when you're, if you're on a fat loss is that, for instance, that you want to keep your protein nice and high. You want to be doing some strength-based workouts that are going to increase on your muscle mass. Okay, and by keeping the protein high, you're developing a stronger, denser muscle.
Okay, cool.
When it comes to weight loss, the muscle fibers may go down, and with the muscle fibers going way down, it means that there's less bulkier muscles on you.
Okay, cool.
So when you go to the scales, you'll find that your weight has dropped, and you'll be like, okay, it's okay if if that's your goal. However, if it's a goal that you want to drop your body fat, but you want to show more muscle definition, then I suggest that you go on a fat loss, and that's the difference between both of them.
Okay, I think there's a lot more people looking for fat loss than the weight loss, and the thing is, guys, there's something I think we talked in the last episode about mindset, long-term mindset when it comes to fitness, and what I don't want to do, Mikey, is do these fitness things is the way to scare people into fitness. I think people need to just understand the benefits of fat loss. So if I've got little fat, yeah. And growing up in the community,
okay,
puppy fat was, when you were a child is fat, we used to say, that's gonna keep him warm, or that's something to eat when you're sick, and all the things that fat.
You've got to bear in mind that fat's all around the body, and especially in our internal organs, and it can be, think about your heart that's trying to pump, okay, and it's got a load of fat around it. Is it going to make it easier, or is it going to make your heart more difficult to pump?
No, here.
So these are the reasons why heart attacks also happen. And then with fatty deposits can actually go in your arteries as well. Okay? So with that, the flow of, like, for instance, when I was saying cardiovascular, I was mentioning it earlier about the importance of doing cardio. So it helps with blood flow going around the body, take oxygen.
Yeah.
However, if there's fatty deposits around the body, it's once again making it harder. So the thing about it is, it's about being efficient. Part of it, you want your body to be efficient in transporting blood around the body, and having a load of fat around it is not going to make it easier. Carrying extra more weight, okay? If I was said to you, for instance, I want you to go for a 1 mile walk, and then I gave you a 5 kg or 10 kg rucksack with it, would it make it more difficult?
Oh yeah, it will, man. 100% will.
Okay, so the question is, why would you want to put extra more weight on top of you to make it more difficult whilst you're always traveling on a day-to-day basis?
It's one of the things that really sneak up on people, but something that we, why we really bad at fitness, when I say we, I'm hopefully this will connect to people that's listening into this anyway. Story is in terms of getting our motivation. We want to motivate through the fact that what Mikey says, that we had to show is it's not great for your body, and for me, it's 100% not great for the body. And what I want to do is really look at really places where we can get motivation. I go to Instagram. I must say my Instagram algorithm is either football, fitness, or music, you know what I mean? So every time I go on there, there's a couple of Instagrams where bands are doing some mad sit-ups. The guy in New York, Sophie Kassim, I think I can't remember his name, and he does a lot of the bar stuff work. You know who I'm on about?
I know you on about.
Yeah. The oldest guy, he's got great up hair, but he's absolutely monster.
Hannibal.
Is it Hannibal the Great?
Yeah, I think it's Hannibal. Hannibal actually started muscle ups and park training, because I know that when I was in New York and I went there and I seen this guy, and I think he actually had videos out at that time, and he was doing muscle ups in the parks in New York. I was like, whoa.
Oh, this is now the thing is with Hannibal. Yeah. Oh goodness, he's still hench.
Who's that, Hannibal?
Yeah.
I think Hannibal's amazing. Hannibal is amazing, and do you know what? He don't do any weights. It's just all bar.
It's just pure bar.
Yeah, calisthenics. And he's still doing it now. See that? I give it him.
Yeah, but there's somebody else, bro. He has a gym in New York. And he's got grey hair, and oh Lord, I can't believe I forgot his name, because it comes up on my feed, man. He's nowhere on my feed now, but it comes up on my feed. He does a lot of but either way, when I'm seeing these guys, it motivates me to go, oh my gosh, this is what I can do. And it comes with exercise. What ways can get us out the rut of our mentality, bro? We've been stuck in the yard for 2 years, thanks to, dare I say, COVID-19 still, yeah? Where do I go for motivation? 5 best places.
Okay, 5 best places. If you're working out, or you want to get, you want to work out, and so you want to work out, you want some good environments to go, where there's like-minded people.
Yeah.
I would say the park, because when you go to the park, you usually go there and you see people either playing basketball, tennis, going for jogs.
Okay, cool. That's
Yeah,
interesting. So go
the-
to a park, go to a place where people are just there doing exercises themselves. Yeah.
Inspiration is going to be one inspiration to do workout. Definitely a park with a friend. Team up with a friend. I've got a great training partner who I've been training with like for many years.
Okay,
and
cool.
we have some many battles.
Yeah.
Training.
Yeah.
Within a group.
Cool.
Okay. Something else I do, I run group programs.
Okay,
and
cool.
Everyone loves getting together, and we'll have a blast of working out, and it's great seeing somebody else push themselves whilst you're working out as well.
Yeah, I think that's something which I'm a team sport person, guys, and like I said, when it comes to being around people, I've always seen gym as this solo walk by yourself with the headphones on and motivating yourself to bicep curl, and that's all I see guys do. But I must admit, with group sessions when we do the what do you call it, station workout, what do you call that, the HIIT workouts, and not only HIIT workouts, what do you call the ones with stations?
When you do circuits.
Circuits are really, really great when you work with other people, and it doesn't have to be men; it's men and women all together working.
Yeah. It can be time based, or it could be rep based. Another good place to go for motivation is in the gym. Going to the gym, seeing other people work out, that's really inspiring as well.
But what's happened though these days, bro, is there's two types of gyms that's come through now. There's self-managed gyms and gyms with trainers.
Yeah, but you gotta remember, just seeing somebody else.
Okay. I get you.
Just seeing somebody else in the gym working out, that it can inspire you.
Yeah, man, 100%.
Yeah, especially you see them like something that you're working towards, and you see them working towards.
Got
it.
you.
Oh yeah, and the next place is events. So going to an event, it could be like a fitness expo, or or a workshop.
Yeah, Body Expo, I remember that.
Yeah. So I'm saying there's a lot of people that when they finish that, they're like, that's so inspiring. I need to, step on my standards, start working out a lot more, But I was at a seminar in London. I forgot what it was called now. But so much fitness trainers, so much coaches, public, and it was really inspiring.
Oh, yeah, it got the vibe up in there. And that's great. I think that that's some good points there, guys. It's like, if we want to motivate ourselves. So that was 5 minutes.
Yeah, it was 5.
Yeah, 5. Yeah, man.
So
yeah, man. That's that.
Do you want me to run through them again?
Yeah, run through it again.
All right. So if you're looking to motivate yourself and you're looking for a place to get motivated, I would suggest these 5 places. 1, a park. Number 2, train with a friend. Number 3, within a group. That could be in a gym, out in a park, or at a friend's house. Going to the gym, and going to a fitness event where there's loads of like-minded people, where there's going to be talks, or like a fitness expo, or Arnie's is coming up, which is going to be a big event. I think it's
Arnie's what?
Arnie, yeah.
Arnold's what's in it?
Yeah. Basically, they call it Arnie, and it's going to be at the NEC, and it's going to have like all the fitness equipment down there, all the supplement companies.
When's
that? I think it's in 2 months' time. Yeah.
All right, so, cool, guys. So we see what going. We might go with Mikey to I know you'll like that actually. I don't know why I'm saying this, because he's gonna go, yeah, why do I'm coming to pick you up right now, get the gear out, let's do it, what I'm saying?
I better start hitting the gym. This week I've taken it a little bit easy. Yeah, so I gotta get back onto it now.
No, trust me, guys. I'm the smallest guy in there when you go into them places. Everybody's like twice his size, and you go, no, man. Even the women are bigger than me, man. Like, it's just ridiculous, man. I learned my lesson when we went to Body Expo anyway, still, yeah. But no, that's great. It's great, bro. Right, let's see if we can get into one. If we go to the next one, bro, let's go down to the next section. Let me just see if I've got one more question for you down here. Right, it says here. Okay, right. This is all right. Go back. Right, I'm being cheap right now. The 5 best places to get free workouts on the internet.
Okay, the 5 best places to get free workouts
on the internet.
I'm being
cheap.
Okay, I would say definitely, YouTube.
Yeah, all
So
day.
YouTube's a great place.
Okay,
You know,
what would I search? I ain't done it with YouTube. You know, they got how to do better press ups and stuff. Loads of stuff.
there's always tutorials that people are giving their tips and tricks about what to do to improve your performance. So YouTube is like a really great place.
resource for that.
And
cool.
you just follow whatever the page is. It may be a coach, and he's giving his coaching tips. So I've given out some videos as well.
So check out Bodysharp, guys.
Yeah, Bodysharp. You go to Bodysharp YouTube. There's stuff about how to get start off training, and for beginners and advanced. But we've also got Instagram as well. Instagram.
Okay.
Is always giving out. things.
Instagram's a one, man. And the beauty of it, they have to do it in the bite size, so they can't drag it out. So it's always bam, 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 bam,
it's
bam.
bite size.
Yeah.
Facebook. There's a lot of Facebook groups.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so people, have private Facebook groups and free Facebook groups as well. So joining one of them and being part of a community.
Fair play.
Yeah. TikTok. I know.
Sorry, bro. Have you finally?
TikTok.
Have you finally got into TikTok?
I'm starting to get into it.
Oh,
But I've noticed there's a lot of coaches out there, and like everyone's putting fitness stuff up there, but TikTok is one.
Yeah. You know when you just bro, we've been on this for a while, man. This social media thing, Facebook was the one, but now it's Instagram, man. It's gone.
It's gone to TikTok. It's gone to
I
TikTok.
thought it was gonna go out, to be honest, like Snapchat, but it's still going strong.
Yeah. So how many have I given so far? But I think that's about what, four?
Four. You
Four.
got another one for me?
I got one more for you.
Come on.
Pull it out the woodwork, Mike. Come on, pull it out the woodwork. What else is there?
Free for free.
For free. I would say.
Whatever happened to a lot of the free workouts that used to be on TV and GMTV and all? No, we had Mr. Roundtable back in the day, and Sky tried to do this something the other
Five,
day.
yeah,
Some home workouts.
Yeah,
well, they still do it.
Yeah, I think they still do. I think. Well, if you're talking about, it's over the internet. That's what you said, isn't it?
It says, over the internet. Innit? Oh, shit.
So I couldn't, but I suppose you got streaming websites. Do you know what? I'm gonna have to pass on that. I can't think what the last one is.
Because the thing is, you have to go to people's actual websites and stuff.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Especially because like I said, if I go to your website now, you know what I'm saying, you got workouts on there. So companies like yourself,
yes,
like Bodysharp, you guys have free workouts, plans and ideas. Even while you say, "Yo, come and join the 6-week program or the 8-week programs that you have got in there, which you should be paying and sewing into." What you have to show is that you do have free stuff on there to inspire people to do even more.
Yeah, there are free stuff. I would say, some of the supplement companies as well, like USN, and they offer
some
workouts as well.
Okay, cool.
Bodybuildings.com.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
So they do this. Bam! I gave you 5 different ones. There it is.
No, that's brilliant. That's crazy, guys. But that's definitely great. I think that guys, we want to definitely push you to start thinking about your health, direct into your best way to into health. And you might be thinking, oh my gosh, these guys are just blabbering on about health and all this business. But we're going to be continually putting it out there, and I think it's really, really cool. The joke is, after we spoke last time, we came with we talked about press up challenge, and we've done the press up challenge. But the reality show is, guys, from that, Nikki Tapple, who also contacts yourself and does you also go. So me and Mikey, we actually pop into the Nikki Tapper show now and again. You know what I mean, and whatsoever. And then now you got the and then she hit me up and says, "Oh, what's this press up challenge?" So she hollered me. And it's a small world still, and I'm like, "Yeah, man, Mikey Spicy." We're talking about the press up challenge. So it's all this is not just about Roger being buff and better. I just want to encourage people to take care of their body, and this is what this is all about. And it's important, guys. Please. It's real important that we get the idea that health is wealth. You know what I'm saying? 100%. You know what I mean?
And we got to keep on, being the best version of ourselves.
Yeah.
For a longer, stronger existence.
Yeah. The quality of life has to step up, man. Are you trying to charge up? fucked up, Mike, with the whole battery life anyway. Still, yeah, I think he's trying to set up something on some live feed, but he has some live feed thing going on.
Yeah, I was gonna say like everybody.
Okay, cool. Sorry. So what we do, we are maximizing the situation right here. So Mike is getting as many quality bits to share out on social media, and we got a part coming up. But no, guys, it's real important. Health is definitely wealth, and you know, and we're here to just encourage you. Any questions that you do have, put in the comments. Any shout outs that you have about, you know, any directions, you know what I mean. Any sort of, you know, if you do have any struggles, any pointers you want to put through, do ask the question. If you feel that, you know what, we're spending too much time looking at fitness and health and whatsoever, I would say walk up 2 flights of stairs and then ask me the question afterwards. If you're breathing heavily and you're struggling to go up the stairs, ask yourself the question, what is going on? And you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm seeing too many men now, men and women, getting really sick at the age in their early 50s, bro. You know, when you're talking about, you know, strokes, heart attacks, all in the early 30s, and all are avoidable with good health.
Yeah, I think it's really about self-love, and what we have to do, we have to love ourselves.
This self-love is straight up laziness, bro.
Yeah, but do you know it is? Okay, part of it.
Oh, you remember the Disney movie WALL-E?
Yeah.
Remember WALL-E? Yeah.
I remember WALL-E.
WALL-E was all about the fact that basically humans got so lazy that they forgot how to walk, because technology and life has pushed away from the fact that we have to walk and do things and whatsoever. Yeah, and I believe that we need to be. And WALL-E was almost a little under hit on how we function, how we treat our lives. You know what I'm saying? I would say, yeah, and I do feel that laziness has come into us, bro. People don't. Everything's drive the car to this, drive the car to that. You know what I mean? Sorry, I'm being rude.
Do you know what it is? I think in life we've learned to take it easy, and life's always about taking things easy. Nobody wants to do the difficult stuff. So when when remote control came out, where you could turn over the TV, that's when it started to go wrong. And then since then, it's got a lot more worse, where now the food gets delivered to us. We're not hunting for no food now. But now we're sitting a lot of time on the computer. All the information that we need is on the computer. We haven't got to walk anywhere to go get it. So we become a lazy species. And the thing about it is, sorry, you know what? I went to a 5G show, and they were talking about the latest new technology that's coming out.
Okay, cool, yeah.
Okay, with 5G.
Yeah.
Okay, people are getting the opportunities now to be even lazier, because technology is improving. Technology is improving where we can sit down and it just comes straight to us. They've even got a robot. That will bring food over to you. She ain't even got to do nothing.
Bro, 5G, man, absolutely crazy. EE doing an amazing job. You know the EE advert when the man's getting his head, he's getting shaved on top of the mountain.
Yeah.
And the joke is now, why would you trust a robot to do to do a blade thing like that? So I do not know.
I wouldn't trust no robot. Forget that.
I think we watch Westworld. Have you watched Westworld?
No, I see Westworld.
Yeah. If you can trust any robot to chop you up and turn it, go, you know what I'm saying? And you can't go to prison. You just get anyway. Still,
yeah.
I don't trust the dog.
Well, look, we got the cars coming out soon, haven't we?
So smart, you know, the car Teslas are literally is an automatic car, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. I drove one and I was like, wow. Can you imagine this? You haven't even got to drive. You just go put in the destination.
Yeah.
That's the only workout you got to do. Put in the destination. Press self-drive and the car just drives you. So you can imagine now, we haven't got to do anything. We're going to a age of we ain't got to do nothing. And it's quite dangerous.
It's a dangerous mindset to be in.
Yeah. So I'll be in work for a long time, because everyone's going to need somebody to knock around the door and go, listen.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, the robot can't replace me. That's why I was checking. That's why I was checking that convert 5 cent. I was like, is my job going to be obsolete? And for you fitness guys out there, coaches, don't worry. Our jobs will still be around, because we're emotional intelligence.
I like that. I like that. Is it emotional intelligence? You know, I like that. You know what I'm saying? So, but no. Well, definitely, we do like you like to see the robots, but I've watched too many robot films where it goes wrong. Remember the Will Smith one?
Hey, is there anybody on social media want to ask me any questions before we go?
Oh, sorry guys, we're live on Bodysharp, Mikey Spice.
Yeah, I thought
They're asking me, are you doing it? What's the 10% discount code for this month?
What's the 10% discount code? I will, if they want 10%, I'll give them 10%. They're gonna have to work for it, guys. So Danielle, how we doing? All right.
Pure waves, you know. Pure waves going on there.
You know,
but listen, bro. Frank, actually, thanks for coming in and really talking about the whole, you know, furniture. But we'll probably have to do better live from the beginning next time. Actually, we'll probably time it better.
Yeah,
and just put it.
Yeah. So next time we're doing lives, we're gonna go live on here too. You guys want to ask us any questions? You can do so as well.
100%, man. You can still got the thing there anyway, so we can stick it there and we can just talk it through.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're ready for it, man. We're built for purpose here, guys. 100% built, man. But no, definitely. Mike, thanks for coming through. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Do check out Bodysharp, guys. You know what I'm saying? He's always got programs going on, and it's a 6-week change programs, 8-week change programs, 12-week program. You know what I mean? Whatever. Life for life as well. You know what I mean? So 100%. You know, and even one of our colleagues we was going fitness for with. She purposely came down to the gym just to get fit and ready for going abroad, and she's seen a difference in 3 weeks.
I know. She's done really well.
Yeah, 3 weeks, man. Seeing difference.
Ready for Jamaica. Look at this. I train people to go on holiday and look their best.
And be unready when they get back.
Yeah.
She reckons she'll be ready when she gets back. I was like, not if you go to Jamaica. I know.
And I've got to stay in England while I make people fit for holiday. I'm like, yeah, have a nice trip. You know?
Such a great
But anyway.
Man. Yeah, man. But listen, guys, nothing but love. Peace and love, people, yeah? Listen, thanks again, Mikey, for jumping in. Do check us out, guys. You know what I'm saying? It's Roger here on Untitled Extra, celebrating gospel music of black origin. Also, we are encouraging you to improve your wealth, weight loss, muscle gain, whatever's there, fat loss, weight loss, whichever one you're going to be going for. But we want muscle gains. We just want to have a body that just gives you a great quality of life, man. This is Roger, over and out on Untitled Extra. Be extra.
All right.
Thank you for watching the content we're putting out. Listen, make sure that you are liking, subscribing and following us on all our social channels, including patreon.com. Make sure you're finding us on there to support what we do so we can support you. And remember, guys, be extra.